Episode number 2 is coming for you. Oh, over there. Fucking Boris Johnson's still our fucking president. Bozza. He's my treasure. He's a national treasure. I don't mind. I want to see him do more backwards shots and calling people supine protoplasmic jellies and fucking getting stuck on zip lines and all that shit. Politics doesn't even fucking matter because it's all a fucking circle and we're all gonna fucking die in the end before anything really changes, and the cycle of civilization keeps on going, and who gives a fuck? And who even knows if it really changes? If it actually is in the 4 stages where it goes from being strong to being weak to being destroyed to being rebuilt and then being strong again, and the cycle. Who even cares? Or who even really cares? You just gotta be happy with who you are and not care what other people think, because I guess that's can get some happiness that way. And also, nothing has any meaning, so just do whatever you want. Except, well, you got one life, do whatever you want, you know. If you want to be hurting people, you're not going to be liked by people, are you? So, try not to do that if you want to be liked by people. And why is food the subject? No, we're not going to talk about food. Oingo Boingo, Danny Elfman. Oingo Boingo, Danny Elfman said that he's embarrassed by his old Oingo Boingo years. Come on, Danny, what are you talking about, boy? It was some good music and some good performances. And I guess if you're looking to get into kind of being a high composer, where you want to be above the retrobates and the foolish, then I guess you can want to push that away, because you want to be in the you want to be respected and you want to be seen as a professional and not as a fucking child dancing around, I guess, even though it was some really good stuff. And I love Oingo Boingo's music, basically all of them, but towards the end they went from fuck off. They went from what was it? New wave and kind of ska-esque and really energetic to more rock and then darker. But it was always dark from the start, wasn't it? That's what I like about them. Really energetic stuff, but paired with dark subjects and deep subjects and maybe a bit of philosophy. And fucking when's the Forbidden Zone 2 coming out, Richard? The fuck is that shit? He stole all the money and he's ran away and he's never gonna make it. He's living off of that shit. He's gonna die before Forbidden Zone 2 comes out. I wanna see that shit. It's gonna be cool. And the other film, like the one with Vernon Troy. I'm probably not even saying his name right. We got Mini-Me. I wouldn't imagine. I can't even imagine. I think that's why he killed himself, because he's like fucking. Everyone's looking at me as Mini-Me and they want me to sign their fucking Mini-Me posters all the time and all that shit. It's like, you can't escape that shit. That's just you. Fucking, damn. And that's the way to go out. Fucking alcohol. Think he was doing pills as well? I don't know. He would have probably only needed to take one pill. I don't even know if he could swallow it. He probably had to insert it in his asshole. Damn. It's only been fucking 4 minutes. We've got 6 minutes left. How am I gonna fill up this shit time? What else? Fucking films that I like. I'm gonna say 2 films. Dredd and Bronson with come on, the programming. I got the bad software. I got the fucking old shit. I haven't updated my fucking slow brain. With Tom Hardy. Fucking by Nicholas Winding Refn, who was also in Death Stranding, the new. I just rubbed my finger under my armpits and I smelt it on fucking camera. I'm a fucking monkey. Fucking hell. What do you think about Dead Stranding? I'm going to go back to those 2 films, but Dead Stranding is just a massive walking simulator. You can get engrossed in it and you can get, in the mood, and it can be entertaining and nice, but it's just fucking you could say he's boring, couldn't you? Troy Baker's in it. Troy Baker's in fucking everything, and he rightly should be. He's a fucking amazing boy. I was gonna say amazing N word. I don't think I can say it in these podcasts because they're not podcasts. They're like videocasts. But I'm not gonna say the N word because then I'm screwed for life, aren't I? People are gonna look back and they're gonna come at me in like 10 years, and they're gonna say, "Remember that one time that you said the N word? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you," and I'm gonna say, "Fucking, this is why we'll never progress much as a race. This is why it takes so long for us to progress forwards, because we got fucking idiots who care about their feelings more than about pushing our race forwards." And our not our races in. I'm not talking about one race. I'm talking about the human race. Fucking idiots, and I'm an idiot too. So. Fucking, who am I to call anyone an idiot when I'm a fucking idiot? Damn! Fucking Death Stranding. The game is like, it's okay. The guy who made, what is it, Hideo Kojima? I don't know his fucking name. And I don't have the internet to check it out either right now. So fucking... Metal Gear 5 was fucking fantastic. I love that shit. And then going back to those films, I'm dancing around. This is gonna be very erratic. Fucking what the fuck? Death Stranding was okay. It's an okay game. It's got a lot of filler, and it's got a lot of filler, and it's got a lot of walking in it. I mean, wow, what are you really gonna get from that? You get to be a parcel carrier, fucking put in some podcasts and relax and enjoy the game, I guess. Enjoy the visuals, and Mads Mikkelsen, Guillermo del Toro, Nicholas Winding Refn's in that film too, in that game. Going back to Nicholas Winding Refn's film, fucking Bronson. Not fucking Bronson, just Bronson. I really liked it. I like the way that he used colour to say good and bad, I guess. If I haven't extrapolated and made my own fucking thoughts from that, I think that's what he did specifically. Like, red is good and blue is bad, and then there's some purples in there, which is like good or bad and things like that. I love some of the scenes. I love the scene where, I'm going to ruin the film for you if you haven't seen it. Bronson grabs the gay artist around the mouth and throws him backwards, or other scenes where he's looking at the sky and he's crying because he's trapped in this shitty life, which he can't get to terms with on the level that society wants him to be as. He wants to be something that society doesn't accept. What do I think about the film? I loved Tom Hardy's performance in it. I loved the way that he wore makeup, and he was extravagant in scenes, and he did show emotions, and he did show an aggression that Bronson probably did have. I think he portrayed Bronson very well, and I think it's not a normal film too. It's more of an artistic film, and it asks some questions, more prominent than other films. Because other films are like, they're trying to make you enjoy it, and they're trying to brainwash you a bit, and trying to throw in some explosions and a bit of shitty writing and stuff. But this is more like, what is right and wrong? What is the way that we should act? Is this right to treat a person who is aggressive like that towards authority? Fucking, I'm gonna throw some water on that fucking cat if it doesn't shut up for a second. Fucking, I'm gonna kick that cat. I'll be back. The fuck out of here. Fuck fucking up my audio. What am I supposed to do? Let it keep on meowing? No, I'm the dominant one here. Remember when Joe Rogan did that? I just did it. I stole his fucking shit. Come to me, boy. I'm the best comedian around here. Get the fuck out of here. He'll kick my ass. He would kick my ass, even though he's an older guy. He'd beat my ass and then he'd make jokes about me all day. About beating my ass. About crunching my pussy. Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, fucking hell. So, the last film, Dredd, came out in 2012. 2012, not 2012. And that's by Christian standards, 2012. Time's actually been going on a lot longer than that. Why am I fucking going by Christian standards? I need to create my own time frame, don't I? Come on, why don't you act crazier? Why don't you act fucking crazy? Yeah, fuck. So, Dredd, it came across really nice. It got the, it got the look of the comics. It got the feeling of the comics. It was stylish. It was just cool. It was nice the way that they portrayed Dredd as well. He's just as vulnerable as everyone else. When he got shot and he had to patch that up, and then I think it's some of the things that they showed as well, like corruption, and then the fact that it is a dirty city, and it is corrupt, and it is disgusting, and there's some darkness in it, even within the judges and the Justice Department, and they're basically dictators within this future hellhole, which is Mega City 1. And I love the thought of it. I also like that it's, you could kind of say it's the start of Mega City 1 as well. It's like a few years, maybe like 10 years after the bombs dropped and destroyed the world. And it's like, it's not the future, which is the comics, where the bikes and the guns and the people are more, more like a futuristic. It is kind of based, it is transitioning into that from our world now. I thought it was nice, and I can't wait for a TV show to come out. I've been getting back into the Clone Wars, the cartoon ones, and fucking people don't know what they're missing. If you're missing that, if you think it's for kids and shit, yeah, it is, but it's fucking nice. It's got some amazing stories and some amazing visuals. And if you like Star Wars, you gotta get on that shit, boy. Like me. Fucking, you're a fucking retard if you call me a nerd. Because you're pointing out the obvious, aren't you? You fuck. So, that about does it. We're gonna stop on lucky, well, we're gonna stop past lucky number 13. The fucking cat. It's not looking at me, but it's there. It's waiting till I look away, and it's gonna it's gonna look at my ass. It's gonna say, boy, they stink. You gotta wash that shit. I was gonna say swamp gal. Swampy ass, no. I don't go that shit. Why do I keep on talking about my ass? It's like I talked about my ass last time, I talked about my ass today. There's nothing wrong with me, I promise. I'm gonna go and do some jiu-jitsu tomorrow. I really am. I really am gonna do it tomorrow. I've been having some... It's not been nice, it's not been bad. I don't know why I can't just go and go and go and go. It's just, I don't like being around people. I'm not a people's person. I'm more of a lone wolf. I enjoy my own company. I don't really like being around people. I want Filthy Frank back. What do I want back? I want Jackass back. Where's Jackass 4 coming out when they're all old? They did that skit at the end of Jackass 2, was it? where they were all old and they all died filming it. Fucking hell, it's funny. Bring back the Dudesons as well, shit. They're all old. They need to all mash up together and make like the one last hurrah, and like 3 of them die. They're all on wheelchairs afterwards, but it'll be worth it for all of time and space, and for the future, and for the pride of humanity. I wonder where humanity is going into the future. I wonder if it's going to be good or bad. Who knows? I hope it's good. I hope it turns into like some Star Trek shit. But we're all great. Woo! Okay, see ya. I'm done.